going to pay? What I actually do with question 3 is I do two things. Firstly, I assess how my client is going to pay. That's number one. Secondly, I want some percentage return per annum, so that I can do my 5,000 Rand exercise with X percentage. So I ask him about the bank, say, do you have a savings account? And many people say yes. And then it's easy to say to them, so do you save money in there? If they say yes, well, how much have you saved? People will give you that information. If I know the guy's got 50,000 Rand in his savings account, then I know he's got money to pay. Okay, check account. Do you have a credit card? Now, in this case, Danie said no. If he said yes, he had a credit card, it actually exposes, here's another payment method. If he doesn't want to use his savings, he can use his credit card. Then I went and spoke about his insurance, property, whatever. So I asked those questions so that I know how will the person pay. Now I got the percentage, and I'm going to move on to the question 4. So, Danie, my question now is, are you happy with a growth of 4% per annum on your money?
For sure, no.
For sure not.
I'm worried.
Okay. I'm going to write down the word worried. Why are you worried?
Well, I have to start making some prevention for my retirement.
Okay. Watch it, Danie. Can you see I'm going to write it with question 5? I'll tell you why I'm writing it there, and I'll come back to it. But you're worried?
Yes.
Okay. Can I summarize it here at the bottom and say you are unhappy?
Yes, that's right.
You don't want to be in this position.
No, for sure not.
You want to make a change.
If you can help me out.
How urgent is it for you to make this change?
Well, I just said as soon as possible I have to start making money.
Like ASAP?
Yes.
Okay. Did you see what I do there, guys? I created urgency with him. If he doesn't want to take action and make things happen, is he going to sign up? If he's happy that, I'm just cruising along, are you going to get any result?
And now it's twice he said as soon as possible as well.
Of course. Okay, so Danie, let's go to question number 5. You obviously have reasons why you want to make this money trading. Now, I want to ask you a strange question. You look skeptical the way you're sitting right now.
Do I?
Yeah.
Well, just as I said, I lost money, so yes, I am skeptical. But I'm going to listen what you have to say.
Okay, I want to, outside of the presentation, when I do a presentation, I always watch people's body language. Do I have their attention? What are they thinking and feeling and whatever? So let me tell you something, just if you go and read up. No, I'd like to put it in the recording. When someone is sitting the way Danie's sitting now mostly, when people cover their mouth, when they're listening to you, that body language indicates that they're thinking you're talking rubbish.
Yeah, for sure.
They're wondering, are you talking shit to them or not?
Is it?
Really? Go and check it out. Let me tell you something else. If people are speaking to you and they're lying, you will see them scratch their nose. Really?
And closing like this ladies do.
And you definitely don't, in a sales presentation, want to sit with your arms folded and all scrunched up.
Unfortunately, Hardus, that's where most of us consultants and ITMs are handicapped. We can't read the body language.
Okay. Yes, that's true. But if you want to be in sales, these are the kind of things that you need to teach yourself. You can't necessarily just come and learn it from me. That's why when I have salespeople, I encourage them to develop themselves. That's why I say go and read a book about sales. Go and do some self-training. So I don't want to get too far carried away on that topic by itself. But please, Chietza, anyone speaks to you, watch them. When they start scratching their nose, they're talking rubbish. They're just lying to you.
But I do that when I'm shy.
Really? Well, then people think you're a liar. Do you really scratch your nose when you're shy?
Yes, a lot. Or I'll just look around your face. I won't look at you in the eyes.
Okay. Okay. If you know that conscience, if you know that's what you do, then you can change it. Because when
It's identified.
I'm going far away. I want you to notice that when I do a sales presentation, I look the person that I pitch to in the eyes all the time. When you start looking around people's faces, you come across as being shifty and dishonest. You might be shy, but that's not the impression they get.
Sorry, we actually had a training once where they told us about mimicking and mirroring a person. And that gets him comfortable. That gets him to the point where you can do the worst presentation just because he trusts you. He actually signs up. Just because of what you do.
What he's
And-
saying
and-
is,
and
if
it
Donnie's
works.
sitting like that, I should also be sitting like that.
And before you know it, he'll be sitting back, open. And you do that a couple of times, I think you bet you'll see differences. It works like a charm.
Okay, let me go to question number 5 because I want to show you this in action. So, Donnie, you want to change your situation ASAP?
Yes.
Okay, talk to me about why you want to trade. You've now lost money, you've tried it, you really got it screwed up. You obviously started trading for a reason.
Yes.
List all the things for me that you want to do with the money you make.
Well,
When you trade.
it's mainly for my retirement.
Okay. What else?
Well, it would be nice to pay off my bond.
Anything else?
No, I don't have other debts or desires.
You want to travel the world?
No.
No travel, so I'm going to scratch it out.
Okay.
Children that you want to give a lot of money and just make them suck it up for no work?
No, I don't have kids.
Okay. So I can scratch that out.
Yes.
So you're concerned about your retirement.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit more about that. Why is that worrying you?
Well, I don't have a pension fund at my job with my company. And obviously, as you saw, I don't have any life insurances or annuities. So I have to make prevention.
So your worry is you're going to get to the age where you've got to retire, you've got to leave work, and then you can't live.
That's right.
You have no money to put food on the table, pay the bills.
Yeah, unless I want to live from the state pension fund, which is nothing.
I disagree with you. The minister says that 762 Rand is enough and you can buy basic stuff. Am I right?
Okay. Well, I disagree with her.
All right. So it's a real concern for you.
Yes,
And you want to change that situation.
please.
Okay. What you've actually done is you've told me that you've got some dreams and goals here.
Yes,
These dreams and goals are obviously important to you, as we've seen right now.
for sure.
Okay? I want to summarize this page and everything you've told me.
Okay.
I'll talk you through it. Will you tell me if I've got it wrong?
Yes.
Okay. You have these dreams and goals, it's important to you.
Yeah.
You're unhappy with what your money is doing because it's growing at 4%.
Yes.
So here comes my critical question. If you stay with your money in the bank,
Yeah.
is it going to make any of your dreams and goals come true?
Definitely not.
Where does that leave you?
I'm stuck in the middle of an island.
Is that why you want to make money from shares?
Definitely.
But you can't because?
I don't have the knowledge to do so.
So that's your stumbling block.
Yes.
You want to learn more.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Great. Go to the next page.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm going to hand over to Danie. Danie's going to pitch for me on his pitch sheet. And I am going to write on the recording page exactly what Danie is writing so that you can see what he's doing and we can discuss it. No problem. Okay, so Danie, let's go for it.
Okay. Hardus, you mentioned to me that you currently have 3,000 Rand in your bank account. Am I right saying so? But what I would like to do, I'm going to start off with the amount of 5,000 Rand, and I'll tell you why I'm going to use 5,000 Rand. First of all, it's affordable, and secondly, it's very easy for calculation for the presentation purposes. Okay. And thirdly, you're going to need 5 grand in order to start with your minimum capital with your trading account on the stock market.
Okay.
Now, you said you're currently banking with First National Bank. Am I right saying so?
Yeah?
And you also mentioned to me how much percentage you're getting?
I'm getting 4%.
4%, which you are currently very unhappy with. Am I right saying so?
Yes.
Okay, so that's 4% per annum that you're currently getting on your investment. Now, Hardus, I would like you to do me a favor and help me here. There's a calculator.
Yeah.
And just enter 5,000 Rand.
Okay.
As I explained to you, multiply that for me by 4%, please. What is your profit that you've made for the year?
Okay. 200 Rand.
200 Rand per annum, am I right saying so?
Yeah.
Okay, so how many months is there in a year?
12 months.
12 months. Please take that amount and divide it for me by 12 months. What are you getting per month?
16 Rand 66.
16 Rand 66 per month.
Yes.
Okay. How do you feel about that?
I'm not happy with it.
You're not happy with that. Okay. Now, how many days is there in a month?
I don't know, 30.
30. Okay. So please divide that amount for me by 30 days.
Okay.
How much are you making per day on your current investment?
55 cents.
55 cents per day. Okay. Hardus, with 55 cents per day interest on your current investments, you mentioned to me, I will go to the first page, obviously it will be next to me. Okay. Will you make your 50 grand extra every month if you're carrying on the way that like you do?
No.
Not?
No.
Okay. So therefore, you said you want to have more knowledge regards to the stock market, okay? And I would like to explain to you how the stock market works. First of all, we're going to have a look at the...
Let me stop you there. You've seen what he's done now. I want to pitch that same part. I want us, after I've pitched the same part, to make comparisons. What did he do? What did I do? Then we can discuss why. Happy?
Yes.
So, and then you can watch this video over and over and over again, see what he does, see what I do, and you can highlight the comparison. So the lacquer thing here is I can erase this, even while we're recording, and I can redo it.
Okay.
Ready for it. Okay, so Danie,
Yes.
we've done the page close now. You realize that you need knowledge.
Yes.
So what I want to do is I want to show you how your money is performing at F&B.
Okay.
Let me just get a pen of the right color. What is your money doing for you at F&B, growing at 4% per annum?
That's right.
Because that's what you're getting, am I right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to use 5,000 Rand for this exercise as an example.
Okay.
Now, there's a few reasons why I use 5,000 Rand. The first reason is it's not too much. Most people can get it together. Okay? The second reason, it's an easy calculation. The third reason, and the most important reason, is I want to make a comparison. And before I even tell you about the comparison, I'm using 5,000 Rand because in step number 4, if you open a trading account with us, your initial deposit needs to be 5,000 Rand or more. That's your initial deposit to start trading. So you don't need oodles of money, you just need 5 grand. You with me? And I want to end up making a comparison between what does 5,000 Rand do in the bank for you with 5,000 Rand if you practically trade. Happy? Okay, so Danie, I'm going to ask
Can I
you
ask a question?
for your help. Of
And
course.
I think some of them might sit with that as well. Okay, because I had a client who stopped me already. Wait.
Yes.
I've only had 3 grand, like I did in my presentation in my account.
Yes.
I'm not going to get the other 2 grand. Where
Okay.
do I get this money from?
Okay. Very important for me to handle that now. Danie, that's not a problem. If you have 3 grand, then you've got some money towards starting.
Yes.
Let me finish and show you the kind of money that you can make from shares.
Okay.
And I can tell you right now that you'll quickly make a plan to get the other money together and get started.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So let's move on.
Would you maybe also say, and I'll show you how I could assist you as well. Because if we
That's
do-
a very good thing.